price for Congressman Ryan's budget, and it had exactly the same Medicare savings that the president does. It's the only real difference between Ryan and Romney that I can figure. And in this case, I actually agree with Congressman Ryan, and he had to scrap it and now attack Obama for doing what he did. Now look, let me explain this one more time. First of all, the AARP supports the president's position. I don't think anybody believes that the AARP is in the business of wrecking Medicare for our seniors. Here's the deal. Every year or so, a panel of experts, doctors and others, that deal with all these services that Medicare provides in all the different ways, estimates how much they're going to cost, not just this year, but every year for 10 years in advance. That's hard to know, isn't it? It doesn't matter if you're Albert Einstein, it's hard to know, right? So every year they take new evidence and they make judgments on it. And they basically said, look, there's no way in the wide world we need as much as you're budgeting for the next 10 years. And if you don't allocate the money to that, you can allocate it to other things, and spending less money alone will add 8 years to the life of the Medicare Trust Fund. So instead of going broke in 2016, it will have money till 2024. That's a good thing. So they took the advice, and they also used a fair chunk of the money to close the donut hole in the senior drug program, which saved the average senior $600. Then they used the rest of the money, as Governor Romney rightly says, to put into the health care plan so that insurance companies could afford to provide insurance to the millions and millions of families with pre-existing conditions. And if you don't subsidize it, they're not going to get the insurance because they would go broke, right? Okay, that's what they did. That is the highway robbery that Governor Romney claims they created. He said, oh, 25% of the people don't lose their Medicare Advantage coverage and all that. Now, this has already been done. They have already started these savings, right? They're not cutting anything, they're just inflating the cost less. So, we can already tell who's right. Because if this horrible thing is already taken hold, the insurance companies must be fleeing the Medicare Advantage program. People must be virtually dropping in the street in Las Vegas and everywhere. Right? I mean, it's not like this thing is already happening, it's happening already.